Sorrow, here, a present just for you.
Wow, this is so cool! Thank you, Rina, you're so good at this!
Hey, Rina. I made that myself, and I was going to give it to Sorrow. Why did you give it to him as a present?
What are you talking about? I made that, not you. Stop lying.
You're a liar.
I'm not lying.
Ow! That hurt! How could you?
Teacher! Nano hit me!
Dear, what's going on here? What happened?
Nano is bullying me. She hit me.
Nano, is this true?
No, teacher, the person who started the fight was Rina. She pushed her first.
Masayoshi.
Shut up and stay out of this, you nerdy glasses.
Rina?
Everyone is picking on me and ganging up on me.
Everyone be friendly to each other and nice to each other. Got it?
Yes, ma'am. You brat.
Rina, let's play!
I'm coming. I'll take Sora then. He's mine now, okay? Nano?
Ugh.
Oh, yeah, I do remember something like that happening. You and Rina were always fighting like cats and dogs.
Rina hadn't changed at all, had she? My name is Nana Namaru, 28 years old. Right now I live under the same roof as my childhood friend from kindergarten, Masayoshi Sugo. That started 6 months ago when our other childhood friend from kindergarten, Rina Yakamashi, stole my boyfriend. 6 months ago. Hey, Rina, what were you thinking? What were you trying to do? You knew Ryoji was my boyfriend and you still chose to pursue him, didn't you?
Sorry, LOL. You know, I really didn't mean any harm. At least not that much. If you had even a little bit of the wrong intentions, then that still counts, you idiot. Can you stop blaming me for your own shortcomings? It's not my fault he left you. I mean, look how flat-chested you are, like a wall. I have small hills at the very least, thank you very much. Oh yeah? I don't think so.
Ryuji said they were Guinness Book of World Records level small, LOL. Guinness Book of World Records for what? I'm still a C cup.
Oh, that's cute. Too bad I'm an E cup.
Shut up. Who even cares about the size of your boobs? Ever since we were little, why do you keep going after my boyfriends? What's your point? What are you trying to do here?
Oh, come on. Please don't flatter yourself so much. It's not like I'm just going after another person that you like just for the fun of it. It's just that it just so happens that the person I like happens to be your boyfriend.
Stop acting like it's some common coincidence and as if it's an okay thing to say.
Well, no matter what you say or how much you try to deny it, Ryuji's mine now, so don't worry, I'll be sure to invite you to the wedding.
Who would want to go to that anyway? Ever since kindergarten, all the way up until now as adults, I had been the victim of Rina's robbery schemes. I'd been dating my ex-boyfriend Ryuji for almost 3 years, and had gotten all the way to thinking about marriage soon, until Rina forced her way into that stage and destroyed everything. Despite being strong in my words toward her, the moment I got home to the room we were living in together and was surrounded by the deafening loneliness, I fell to my knees and simply could not get myself to move at all. It was at that time, when he wasn't able to get hold of me, that Masayoshi came all the way to my house to check up on me. And, well, we talked for a long time and a lot happened, which is when he said,
I can't leave you alone in this state. I'm too worried about you. If you want, do you want to come and stay at my place?
And this is how I ended up in my current situation. If you hadn't come to check on me and gotten me out of the house, I probably would have been dead by now.
I'm just glad you feel a lot better. Plus, there happened to be an empty room here anyway.
I never thought I'd be living with a childhood friend, but here we are, LOL. Alright, well, I guess I'll do the dishes and head to bed since we both have work tomorrow.
It's okay, Nano. I'll do the dishes. Don't worry about it.
What? But no, you even cooked dinner tonight, so...
I have quite a bit of freedom with my work, and I can do it at any time that I want to, so it's totally fine if I go to bed a little bit late. But you have an early start tomorrow, right? So don't worry, get some rest.
Alright, well, if you insist, then thank you.
Good night.
Living with him was extremely stress-free and nice. After setting up his own company last year, he's working a lot from home. But since he's not a salaryman, he can manage his time however he wants. He would always take initiative and do the chores around the house, and after helping me through such an emotionally difficult time, he was always looking after me and my mental health. Thanks to him, I was able to get back to work. We split the chores around the house without any issues, and we were getting along really well as roommates. Then, one day on our day off, Masayoshi and I headed to the supermarket and the shopping mall to get our week's worth of groceries, when all of a sudden...
Oh, Nano, is that you?
Shoot, this voice. Please don't tell me
It's me, Rina.
I encountered the number one person that I did not want to see, the nasty thief and biggest brat in the world. My choices were to, first, run.
Hey now, there's no need to run away.
I couldn't run fast enough, which means I was left with, fight? It's been a minute, but here we go.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I interrupting your lonely shopping all alone?
My opponent took the first shot. However, it wasn't going to work on me. That's because, no, and I'm not even alone, so...
Oh, is that so? Well then, who could you possibly be here with?
Sorry to keep you waiting, Nano. I was looking at the glasses over there and didn't realize how much time had passed. Wait, what?
Why do you look so familiar?
You don't remember? We all went to the same kindergarten.
Oh, wait a second. Is it you, the quiet nerd Masayoshi?
Well, long time no see. Nice to see you too.
After seeing Masayoshi and I standing side by side, Rina suddenly exclaimed,
Oh, how cute! The two nerds with glasses. You guys make such a great couple.
Oh, great. She's made a big misunderstanding. No, it's not like that at all.
Now, you don't have to hide anything, you know. Oh, are you worried I'm gonna steal him again or something?
I'm more worried about causing Masayoshi an inconvenience right now.
Don't worry. I'm only interested in good-looking guys with a high salary. That's my type.
Interesting that you say that, and yet you still come after that Ryuji.
I know, right? That's why I broke up with him literally seconds after that.
What?
I thought that guy had a better job than what he was actually making. And I was so let down by my expectations that he didn't meet at all. I mean, how can I get by on such a pathetic salary made of pennies?
How dare you? Stealing somebody else's fiancé and then breaking up with them because of their salary?
Everybody makes mistakes, right?
You're just full of mistakes, aren't you?
I prefer that you call it trial and error, don't you think? Anyway, my boyfriend's waiting for me, so see you later. Bye.
It's not like I had any regret over my ex-boyfriend anymore, but I just couldn't stand by anymore and let Rina selfishly ruin people's lives. Damn it, there's gotta be a way to stop her.
Nano, calm down. You can't let her get to you like this. You have to let it go.
But...
Look on the bright side. You avoided marrying a guy like him. Who would go after a guy like her even when he was engaged to someone else?
You're not wrong, but still... Masayoshi did his best to cheer me up, but I was so angry that I ended up clearing out the beer and seltzers that we had bought for the week and falling straight to sleep at home. When I woke up in the morning, Masayoshi was already awake and making me miso soup to cure my hangover. It's delicious. I'm sorry about yesterday, getting so drunk like that.
Do you feel better?
Yeah, I do. And I realize that I need to date someone that's a lot more honest and good this time. Someone like you, Masayoshi.
What? Wait, does this mean...
So, if you know anyone good, introduce me, okay? You know what they say, that birds of a feather flock together, so I'm sure you must know some good guys.
Yeah, sure. I know she means well, but...
Whew, alright, today's the day. However, only 1 week later, I got a message from the devil herself.
Hey, Nano, how are you? Are the rumors true? I heard through the grapevine that Masayoshi is the CEO of a company.
And so what if he is?
I take back what I said before. I'll take him for myself.
Huh? What do you even mean, take him? He's not mine in the first place.
Oh, come on, don't be like that. Especially since you guys are living together.
Who told you that? How do you know?
I was a little curious, so I followed you the other day.
What are you, a stalker?
I was watching you guys for a while, and you know, Nano, surely you're not making him do all the chores. What a disgrace of a woman. I feel so bad for poor Masayoshi. You're carrying such a perfect cutting board on your chest. You could at least do some cooking.
It's not a cooking board. And what are you even saying? I would die. Anyway, Masayoshi and I are nothing. We're not together. and he's really busy with work right now. So please just mind your own business and stay away from us.
All right. Look at you getting so defensive and flustered, lol. You've had so many of your boyfriends stolen up until now. Why don't you just give up already?
I knew it. All you really want is to make me miserable. Just admit it already. Masayoshi has nothing to do with this, so keep him out of it.
Isn't that for him to decide, though? Whether he wants to date me or the cutting board girl.
Even after that, I tried to deny any sort of relationship between Masayoshi and I, but Rina refused to listen to a word I was saying. I'm so sorry, Masayoshi. Rina might try to get in touch with you, but please just ignore her when that happens.
Yeah, I got a message from her earlier.
Already?
And I replied.
You replied? What did you say?
She said she wanted to meet me alone, just the two of us, so I said okay.
Huh? What? Why? I didn't know why, but my jaw dropped and I was at a loss for words.
After doing something so horrible to you and even picking on me for years and saying how uninterested she was in a nerd like me, she tries to get in touch the second she finds out that I'm a CEO. I think it's about time that someone gave her a taste of her own medicine. Otherwise, she'll never learn, and she'll keep roping me into these things. Nano, are you even listening to me?
I guess men do like boobs after all, and I'll never be able to compete with girls like that.
Nano? Nano! Hello, Nano!
On the weekend, Masayoshi really did head out to meet Rina. And every weekend after that, he would go somewhere with her all day and drink with her all night. And each time Rina would send me a photo of the two of them taken by someone else. I don't know why, but I had a weird feeling about this that was bothering me. 2 months went by of carrying this unexplicable irritation and lurking feelings in my stomach when I got another message from Rina.
Hey, Nano. Hope you're well. Just wanted to let you know that Masayoshi and I are going to live together.
Good for you. I'm sorry for stealing another one from you. Sure, whatever. I'm happy for you.
Yeah, I can't wait. So, can you hurry up and pack up your things and get out as soon as possible?
Excuse me? You're going to live here?
Well, duh. I mean, where else would we live?
Well, I thought you two would get a place together and move there.
What a stupid thing to say, lol. Why would we let go of such a giant house? That makes no sense.
Oh, you want to live in a big house?
Obviously. Who wouldn't? And plus, it means that Masayoshi is earning enough to be able to buy such a big house, right? On top of that, he takes initiative himself and does chores and cooks and cleans. Seriously, he's such a catch. He certainly isn't the best-looking guy, but he more than makes up for it in every other aspect.
I think he's pretty good looking, though.
Honestly, I'm really not into the glasses at all. Normally, I'd be uninterested from that alone. And I don't like nerds either, lol. But I can't throw away the fact that he's earning so much. That's why when he said we should live together, I didn't have to think twice about it, and I said okay.
What? Living together was his idea?
That's right! He's totally in love with me.
I seriously don't understand men at all. I might as well get a pet when I'm back living alone. That way I'll have family that will never betray me and love me unconditionally. As I was mindlessly packing up my things with a completely dry head and heart, Masayoshi came home. It was a short time, but thank you so much for everything and for taking care of me.
Wait a minute, Nano! Where are you going?
You're going to live here with Rina, right? So I'm leaving as you wish.
No, why? I want you to stay here, Nano. You can stay as long as you want.
Masayoshi, what are you even saying? Are you telling me to just stand here and watch you two be all over each other all the time? That's just awful. That's truly crossing the line. How could you say such a thing?
No. This is all a big misunderstanding.
I was trying to get out of there as fast as I could, while Masayoshi was desperately trying to stop me, when the doorbell rang.
Hi, my sweet, sweet darling. I couldn't wait any longer, and I'm here already. I can't wait to live here. Oh, Nano, you're still here? Can you hurry up and leave already?
Wait, Nano! No, don't leave! We're going to live together. All three of us in this house starting from today.
Huh? Masayoshi, what are you saying? You're the one that said let's live together, you and me.
I did say let's live together, but never said just the two of us alone.
But this is supposed to be our love nest for the two of us, right? so please hurry up and get rid of this little roach here.
This? Our love nest? I think you've got it wrong, Rina. This is the shared house that Nano and I live in.
What? Share house? What do you mean share house? Wait, isn't this the house that you own, Masayoshi?
I could never buy a house this big. Of course not. I'm just renting here.
Renting?
It was the moment when I realized that all this time, and up until this very moment, Rina was still deep in a big misunderstanding. Wait a second. Did you still believe that Masayoshi and I were a couple? Didn't I tell you 100 times that Masayoshi and I were just roommates? You see, when I was depressed from being heartbroken when you stole my fiancé, there just so happened to be a room open up in this share house and Masayoshi invited me here. When I first moved in, there were 2 others living here as well, but they've since moved out due to personal reasons, and right now it's just the 2 of us living here.
No one ever told me that.
Go back through our messages and you'll see I explained it all to you before. Looks like you are really misunderstanding, but that house is a share house. It just so happens that Masayoshi and I are the only ones living there right now. As soon as someone else applies to live here, we won't be living alone anymore.
What kind of excuse is that, LOL? It's adorable that you think I would believe you, but I'm not going to fall for such a ridiculous, childish lie.
I see. You did say that. I told you so.
No, but come on! I assume those were all your lies that you came up with because you didn't want me to steal your boyfriend.
Why would I lie about something like that? It's so excessive.
Well, whatever the case may be, it doesn't change the fact that Masayoshi said he wanted to live with me.
Sure, I said that, but at this rate, it seems like you don't remember what was said before and after that.
Huh? Did we talk about something else? Oh, I remember. That's right, that I was going to become a CEO's wife. Oh, Masayoshi, you're trying to move things so fast, aren't you?
No, not at all. I'm pretty sure I spent these last 2 months continuously asking you to stop harassing and bullying Nano.
Huh? Are you sure? I don't remember any of that.
But then, every time I would meet up with you, all you would talk about was bad-mouthing Nano, saying that she was flat-chested and had an ugly personality and this and that. And that's why I suggested that maybe you should try living with her for once, so that you could see what a hardworking and good person she actually is. What I didn't say was that if for whatever reason you continue to harass Nano, even whilst living here, that I thought this way I can come in between you two and protect her.
What do you mean? I came here because I thought I was going to be dating you.
Are your ears okay? What on earth is going on in there? Do you have some sort of special function that completely blocks out anything you don't want to hear?
How awful! You tricked me. You're a terrible person.
Is that really how much you like me?
Of course! I was even considering getting married to you. And I thought I was going to live a beautiful life in this giant house as the wife of a CEO.
Masayoshi thought for a moment and said,
Well, that was my fault, and I'm really sorry about that. Are you sure that you want me just as I am?
Masayoshi, what are you saying? What are you doing?
If you're really serious about this, then I'll consider it too. If you really want me to get married, then I don't even mind leaving this place and buying a new house.
Really?
At that moment, Rina's eyes lit up so brightly as she flashed them toward me with a proud look on her face. However, things did not go in the direction she wanted.
The only thing is, I have quite a bit of debt. But that's okay, right?
What do you mean, debt?
It's only been 1 year since I became independent and started my own company. I had a whole business plan and everything ready, except for the money. So I went to the bank and they granted me a loan.
How much was that loan?
Around $200,000, I guess?
That much?
I actually already knew about Masayoshi's debt, but I also knew that his business was going according to plan and that he was on the right track to be able to pay back the loan in full, so I wasn't worried about it at all. Masayoshi purposefully kept the information hidden from Rina to see how she would react to it. Debt is a word that is a gold digger's worst enemy. Despite being so keen just moments ago, Rina started to take steps back.
That's not what we talked about. I never heard of this.
But why not? I thought you liked me just the way that I am now.
I like you because I thought you were rich. Why else would I ever consider marrying an ugly loser with glasses like you? I'll be going home now. I can't believe you wasted my time like this. I've had enough.
As soon as Rina was trying to leave the share house, she was blocked at the entrance by multiple women and fell on her butt when they bumped into her.
So you're Rina, huh? You have some nerve coming after my husband.
This little piece of crap thief, you're gonna pay for this.
The wives of those bastards! Why are you here? How did you find me? Oh, we did our research. We'll all be having you pay a settlement fee for the divorces, so I hope you're ready.
It turns out that these women were the wives of men that Rina went after for their money. I'm sure she couldn't have imagined in her wildest dreams that they would chase her down to a place like this.
Help me, both of you! Are you two her friends?
Nope, we've never met her before.
You traitors!
We were just being bothered by this woman we don't know, so please feel free to take her and do with her as you wish. All right now, you're coming with us.
No! Help me!
Rina was dragged off by the women whose eyes were burning with vengeance. I'm sorry, Masayoshi. I was also in a misunderstanding. I completely assumed that you'd been cast under her spell, too.
Of course not. How can that be when you're the only person I have ever and will ever love?
What?
What?
Masayoshi's face turned bright red as he covered his mouth with both hands.
Sorry, I finally finished my work and I'd let myself loosen up a little bit, and I guess my mouth got too loose along with it, and, the thing is,
In that moment, the weird feeling I had all over the past 2 months was finally clear. I realized that the person who was in the biggest misunderstanding was none other than me. Well, if you're okay with me as I am, then I look forward to being with you.
What?
With my feelings of gratitude and excitement, I gave Masayoshi a kiss on the cheek.
What?
An honest and good person. I guess I didn't need you to introduce me to one after all, since he was standing right in front of me all along. Masayoshi, are you okay?
I'm so happy I could die.
Thank you, Masayoshi. After that, the two of us moved out of the share house and into a new apartment where we began our new chapter of officially living together. To be honest, it didn't change our day-to-day lives that much, but every day I found myself excited to come home. By the way, if you're wondering what happened to Rina,
Please, I don't have any money, so please just spare me. We'll never forgive you.
Rina was sued by the wives of the men she lured and was slammed with having to pay them the sum of nearly $100,000, which of course she had to take a loan out for. And right on brand for her, in order to pay back the debt, she had to start selling herself to some sugar daddies. I heard that she got in so deep that she's been unable to get out, stuck in the same place, but honestly, it's not my business, so I couldn't care less. I'm looking forward to my bright future with my honest and good boyfriend, my sweet childhood friend Masayoshi.